Your school, your news.
We are LMTV, Linn-Mar Television.
Winner of more than a dozen Metro and State Awards for broadcast excellence.
Linn-Mar, your news starts now.
Good morning, Linn-Mar.
It's Friday, April 17th, 2009.
And these are the stories making news on your Linn-Mar campus. Our top story, the weekend is almost here. Only 5 more Fridays remaining for the seniors. The weekend team of Jess, Tony, and Kaylee join us with the details. Guys?
Thanks, Brett. There's a lot going on around campus this weekend.
First, with continuing construction at Kingston, our athletic department and the boys' track team come to the rescue by holding the Kennedy Invitational at Armstrong Field. It starts at 4:30.
Tonight is the Spring Fling Dance, sponsored by FLA from 8 to 11 in the auxiliary gym.
Cost is $3 per person or $5 per couple.
Tomorrow, schools from across the area will be traveling to Linn-Mar for the state solo and ensemble contest.
The boys' tennis team will be busy facing Wash at 9 and Kennedy at noon here at our place.
There are 2 new movies to tell you about. The first is called 17 Again.
Matthew Perry from Friends plays a role of a guy our parents' age whose life didn't turn out how he planned.
He wishes he could go back to high school and change it.
And then, you guessed it, he wakes up one day and he's Zac Efron again. Hijinks ensue.
The other movie is State of Play.
A newspaper reporter uncovers a conspiracy between a pair of seemingly unrelated deaths.
On that happy note, that's your weekend.
Make it a good one.
Brett, back to you.
Thanks, guys. In other news, today is the Day of Silence. It is a student-led national event that brings attention to anti-LGBT name-calling, bullying, and harassment in schools. Students take some form of a vow of silence in an effort to encourage schools and classmates to address the problem of anti-LGBT behavior. The event is designed to illustrate the silencing effect of this bullying and harassment. We'll be back with more LMTV news right after this.
Check out this chef, right? Right? It's so gay. It's really gay. Look at those pants.
Please don't say that.
What?
Don't say that something is gay when you mean that something is dumb or stupid. It's insulting. It's like if I thought this pepper shaker was stupid and I said, man, this pepper shaker is so 16-year-old boy with a cheesy mustache. Just saying. When you say that's so gay, do you realize what you say? Knock it off.
Budging is bad. Warning, lunchtime budging may cause serious injury, or even worse.
Welcome back. Today is the deadline to turn in student council election applications. Drop them off in the main office no later than 3:30 p.m. Absolutely no late applications will be considered. The National Honor Society is sponsoring a blood drive in the Upper Commons Monday from 7:30 until noon. Sign up with Ms. Cheechak in room C118. Remember, each pint of blood donated saves 3 lives. Now Christine joins us with the morning sports. Christine?
Thanks, Brett. On the scoreboard, boys soccer won by a landslide to Waterloo East, 7-0. Girls golf placed second at Iowa City, and girls soccer won 10-0 over Waterloo East. Great job, everyone. In addition to the varsity home events we already heard about, 9th and 10th grade girls soccer hosts Jefferson at 4:15. JV boys soccer will host Jefferson at 5:45, and JV and varsity girls track will run in the Waterloo West Invitational, team dismissed at 2:45. Tomorrow, girls varsity tennis will play Washington at 9 a.m. and Kennedy at 1 p.m. That's sports. Back to you, Brett.
Thanks, Teen. In news from the counseling office, are you looking for a summer job? Kirkwood Skills to Employment will be hiring around 150 lower-income people for a variety of summer jobs lasting 6 to 8 weeks and that pay $8 per hour. Applications may be picked up and returned to the counseling office. Student ambassadors, sign up for parent-teacher conferences in the counseling office or see Mr. Chouette. For more information on these stories, stop by the counseling office or check out their website. Now Zoe joins us with a look at the arts and clubs. Zoe?
Thanks, Brett. On the Linn-Mar club scene, All Les Mis crew members are to meet in Mrs. Fry's room immediately after school today. Math team will practice tonight after school in room F157. Be ready for power question practice for state. Next week, math team will continue to practice for state on Monday and Wednesday after school in room 157. Student council will meet Tuesday at 8 a.m. in the Little Theater. Attendance will be taken. Contest speech, people listen up. If you ordered a speech t-shirt, they are in. Please see Mrs. Fry before or after school to pick yours up. Thespians, your progressive dinner is tomorrow at 6 p.m. Don't forget to bring a dish. Sign up in Mrs. Smith's room. National Honor Society members, don't forget to bring your juice and cookie donations for Monday's blood drive. That's all the clubs today, Brett. Back to you.
Thanks, Zoe. Today on Channel 1, a new law forces teenage drivers in one state to post a sticker on their car to warn other drivers. What do you think of that? That's today at 3 on LMTV. Now, Christine, what have those lunch ladies cooked up for us today?
Well, today it's Pizza Hut pizza with a tossed lettuce salad and applesauce. The other lines will feature the sub sandwich bar or a la carte items. That's all. Back to you.
Sounds delicious. Well, Alex, are we going to continue this great weather into the weekend?
Well, Brett, I certainly hope so. Right now, we have clear skies, but this low-pressure system may bring in some moisture, so not for too long. Tomorrow, that low-pressure system will completely move into our area, so we'll see quite a bit of rain. And the LMTV forecast for this week. Today, a high of 70 and mostly clear skies. Tomorrow, a high of 66 and quite a bit of rain. And Sunday, a high of 57 and mostly cloudy skies. That's your weather. Back to you, Brett.
Thanks, Alex. Well, that wraps up another edition of LMTV News.
And remember, LMTV is always available online. Just go to the high school website.
For the entire cast and crew, thanks for watching.
Have a great weekend and join us on Monday.